My name is Steve Younis. Welcome to the first Speeding Bulletin for 2012. Here's what took place in the world of Superman from December 23rd, 2011 to January 5th, 2012. In movie news, Warner Home Video has released images of the back cover artwork for the upcoming release of the next all-new DC Universe animated original movie, Justice League Doom. The all-new PG-13 rated film is now available to pre-order from the Superman homepage online store for its February 28th release on Blu-ray, Special Edition DVD and Standard Edition DVD. CosmicBookNews.com claimed to have received a tip from an unnamed source that Bradley Cooper would appear as Lex Luthor in a cameo role in the Man of Steel film. However, it only took a few days before it was discovered that there's no truth to this rumour. There's also a few rumours floating around about actors being listed on IMDb.com to play young Clark Kent and young Lana Lang. We'll let you know if there's any official announcement on that front. More character merchandise designs from the never-made Superman Lives film have been posted on timburton.jp. The images show designs from Brainiac's Skull Ship Marquette, concept art for Superman's Eradicator suit that was to restore Superman's powers during a period of darkness on Earth, concept art for the Eradicator itself, and a Superman design labelled Classic Suit Superman. Check out timburton.jp for additional images of the poster designs, blueprints for Superman's tomb, and Superman's recovery suit. Tom Mankiewicz was best known to Superman fans as the screenwriter for Superman the Movie and Superman 2. In May 2012, a book about his life and career will be released titled My Life as a Mankiewicz, An Insider's Journey Through Hollywood. You can pre-order the book now via the Superman homepage online store. In TV news, Warner Home Video has released the cover artwork both back and front for the Young Justice 3-pack of Fun DVD set, which will include all 3 volumes released to date. The Young Justice 3-pack of Fun DVD collection will be released on April 17th. You can pre-order your copy from the Superman homepage online store. TVGuide.com gave us our first look at Erica Durance, who will be appearing on the Wednesday, January 11th episode of Harry's Law, in which she plays the role of a woman who thinks she's Wonder Woman. They also asked her how she's feeling about Smallville now that the series is all over, and she said, "There's a certain grieving process to leaving a show and a group of people that were family to you." DC Comics posted details on the upcoming release of Superman Earth 1 Volume 2, including 2 pages of interior artwork. Writer J. Michael Straczynski said, "Thematically, if Volume 1 was about Clark figuring out where he belongs, then Volume 2 is about Superman trying to figure out where he belongs in all this, even as the world does the same at their end." Superman comic books we reviewed over the past 2 weeks included Supergirl number 4, which was reviewed by Jeffrey Bridges, who said, "The broad strokes were all well done," and he gave it a 4 out of 5. Ralph Silver reviewed Justice League number 4, rating it a 5 out of 5, saying, "Jeff Johns and Jim Lee are producing a book that is consistently fun to read month after month." Young Justice number 11 was reviewed by Adam DeChannel, who gave it a 2 out of 5 score, saying, "This issue was a disappointment." Adam also reviewed Superman number 4, saying, "This is turning out to be a fantastic arc," and he rated it a 5 out of 5. Teen Titans number 4 was reviewed by Sean Morrissey, who said, "I had fun with this issue," and he gave it a 4 out of 5. And Jeffrey Taylor continues to be unimpressed with DC Universe Online Legends, giving issue number 20 a 2 out of 5 rating. There's just one Superman comic book available this week, and that's Action Comics number 5, which is available in a variant cover, a combo pack, and a variant black and white cover. Fans of the Death of Superman story will want to check out episode 122 of the From Crisis to Crisis podcast, in which Mike and Jeff discuss Superman the Man of Steel number 19 and Superman number 75. Check it out at the Superman homepage now. This week we have a great deal for you with this Superman backpack with a hidden cape attached to it. Normally priced at $39.99, you can get it this week for half price, that's right, just $19.95. And be sure to check out the range of Superman watches currently available. There's something for fans of all ages with prices starting from as little as $18. Purchase these items and more from your one-stop Superman shop at supermanhomepage.com/shop. In other news, it was officially announced this week that LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes will be available beginning summer 2012 for the Xbox 360, PS3, the Wii and Windows PC, as well as the Nintendo DS and PlayStation Vita handheld entertainment systems. The game will see Batman and Robin join other famous superheroes from the DC universe, including Superman, Wonder Woman and Green Lantern, to save Gotham City from destruction at the hands of the notorious villains Lex Luthor and the Joker. A new Superman ride is set to be built at the Six Flags Discovery Kingdom theme park in Vallejo near San Francisco, replacing the Pandemonium ride. The Superman ride will be nearly triple Pandemonium's 45 feet, rivaling the park's Medusa coaster's 150-foot height. The Superman homepage Super Trivia quiz has been updated for another month. The 3 questions we're asking you this time around are: what is the official US release date for the upcoming Man of Steel film? In fiction, Krypton is a planet. In reality, Krypton is an element that comes in which form, liquid, solid or gas? And traditionally, on what date is Superman's birthday celebrated? If you think you can answer all 3 questions, come by the website now to submit your entry. That's all the Superman news there was for the 2-week period of December 23rd to January 5th. I'm Steve Younis from SupermanHomepage.com.
Great Scott! Great Scott! Great Scott!
I am Superman, and I can do anything. I am Super. Hey! How's it going? Let me just put down my cola and my strangely named fruit MP3 player. Take off my Koss headphones. Just listening to some music and having a beverage. Anytime you see me here having a beverage, it's your cue to go ahead right at home and have yourself a nice frosty beverage as well. Why am I holding these things? Well, I wanted to talk a little bit about product placement. And by the way, if any cola companies are out there watching and they want to send me any free product, write me and I'll give you my address. As you can see, my little MP3 player thing is adorned with all kinds of Superman regalia, but that does not detract from the fact that I was just participating in product placement. A lot of people complain that product placement doesn't belong on their shows. They watch enough commercials, they see enough things on TV that detract from their program watching time, that they don't need to see Chloe Sullivan on Smallville opening her Alienware laptop or her Apple laptop or driving her Toyota Yaris. They don't need to see Clark getting his Ford F-150 in the first season pickup truck, because that's just more commercials in the middle of their TV show. But look, I look at it this way. For me, it's much more realistic if, say in Superman 2, Superman throws Zod into the Coca-Cola sign, and the Coca-Cola sign explodes everywhere. Because in the middle of cities, there are Coca-Cola signs. In the middle of Metropolis, there would be billboards with real products on them. And if you're trying to watch a show and you're trying to believe that that the show is taking place in the real world, then there would be Stride Gum. Let's not talk about the fact that that was a horrendous episode. However, Stride Gum exists, so why wouldn't Pete Ross chew Stride Gum if he happened to get it? I mean, I don't chew Stride Gum necessarily, but if someone had a piece, I would have it. And then if I was on camera and on TV and I was opening the piece while I was talking to my friend, it would be indicative of a real-life experience, because that's what real-life people do. They chew actual products. They work on actual computers. They drink actual drinks. They use iPods. That's just the way it goes. So when in Superman Returns, he walks in and they just order a beer, and they each get beers. Or on a lot of other shows, they just say, "Give me a beer." I mean, how many bars have you been to where they just have one tap and it only serves something called beer? You order a type of beer, and when I'm watching a movie, it takes me out if someone says, "Give me a beer, give me a soda," because the waitress would say, "Okay, what soda? Okay, what beer?" So for me, when I see product placement, I don't go, for God's sake, look, they're showing me another commercial. I instead say, don't say anything, because it just, it doesn't even occur to me until I read later that people are complaining about it. Now, should Chloe Sullivan in her early years be driving a Toyota Yaris to and from Metropolis, which is supposedly 3.5 hours away, when she doesn't work and is only a high school student and has no parents and therefore should have no money. No, that's a different story altogether. But if she is driving a car, it makes sense that it would be a brand, a car that we see on the road, because that's what people drive. So product placement isn't necessarily a problem, especially if used in the proper way. Now, many times on television shows they overuse a product like Stride gum or Toyota Yaris just so that the car can be seen a lot. It wouldn't be a problem if they were using normal products like an Apple laptop or something, because that's what people use. So the next time you see product placement, think of Scotty V and think of how it actually fits in with the real world they're supposedly presenting, where if the characters did not use everyday products the way you and I do, it would seem odd. Thanks for watching, everybody. And remember, enjoy a soda or cola.